And sunset of 2026. Oops, forget to do that intro. La intro. Je suis le film qui s'est pour rien quand on come to the show. Because they're doing walk with having a wonderful 6 July 2025. We're having a problem with freaking the tower. The tower is big time fucking up. But at the same time, beautiful sunset, so let's take advantage of it. Why aren't you working, dude? I'm not asking for much. Please, last time I tried. Last time I freaking tried. And I'm gonna restart the computer, the laptop. The laptop. What am I talking about? Okay, so first of all, the fact that you have to restart like that never happened before. Second of all, you're always getting stuck at 97%. Why? ID 72 Firestore, please do that. I'm asking nicely. I'm asking for a lot. I'm asking nicely. 5, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do I have to restart you? Do I have to restart you? I think not. Yes, I have to restart you. Okay, you wanna play? You wanna fucking play? Why do you give me such a hard time? Why do you give me such a headache? Why do you give me such a pain flick? Why do you give me such a heartache? Oh, you said, oh, you were, and now swear it's not gonna upload correctly. Sorry, because we have things for textual and everything to come out. Oh, I wish that tablet was some kind of a new one. It doesn't work. Way too old. 2021 should be early, but instead it is messy. And the plane we see, you thought the sunset was fabulous. You thought the moon was so goddamn gorgeous. But a plane came in to save the day. Where does it go and where does it lay? I start to sing like a victory scream, like the victory scream, and it's the one we see. Oh yeah, I start singing. Oh yeah, I start screaming. Oh yeah, I start the whole thing like I'm explaining. Oh, my spleen hurts. Oh, explain hurt. Oh, I wish you knew what I thought of you. And the hey, and the say, and the hey, and the say, and the hey, yeah. It's victory day. Oh, now I'm gonna research. 44 seconds left. Come on. I beg of you. Abuji dum dum be. Give me the power, I beg of you. Come on, let's see, man. 10 minutes of doing shackly shit. Oh, it is painful. Oh, it is painful. Oh, my Atlantis. Ooh, my Atlantis. My God, my God. And we're back. I'm gonna try again the tower for this word. Hopefully it works. It should work. I don't know why it wouldn't work, right? You guys know why it wouldn't work? I'm gonna get it, but I was complaining about how the channel is growing. Channel isn't really growing, and I'm like, fuck, you know. I really want to do this, but sometimes I feel like giving up, and I've been having a lot of hard time lately. So the biggest hard time that we had lately was me asking myself the question, okay, well, guess what? You don't have any more, and you don't have cash left. You have to find a job ASAP. So do you continue making content, or you just focus on the job? And I was like, well, I don't feel like I grew enough in 4 years. And I was kind of down about it, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is, for the first time I had my doubts. For the first time I was like, ooh, you know what? This is not it. And Janice was there for me, and he sent me a song. He was like, oh, just cheer me up. And Janice was behind me realizing that moment that I have. And it's the worst thing is, I made that video that day, and it was a strawberry moment. And I didn't even post it. I waited a couple of days before posting it because, dude, I don't know if I should post this or not. See, I'm never gonna regret making a video. However, I'm gonna have a hard time posting it. If I know the video, right? That's pretty much it. So, in that day, a lot of people came in. Yes, it was started by Janice, of course, but a lot of people came in, and they were there for me, and I didn't even tell them, yo, I'm not doing good. And they were there for me. And then I realized that I built something very special. And then we did a stream, that was 45 minutes, and I had over 10 people say, yo, you cut your hair, man. You cut your hair. Now, the reason why I cut my hair isn't because of Janice. I know he likes the shorter hair. And I swear to God, this morning, so this is a cool story. Janice is close to his mom. I'm close to my mom. It's something we relate on. And he likes my mom a lot because she's like, oh, she's so sweet. And then I'm like, okay. And it's the first time that, and this is a really cool story. And I felt that a bit, you know, it was something new for me. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, this maybe the guy is close to his mom, you know. And then I had other people when they were my mom, and people like, oh my God, this is your mom, she's so cute, you know. I was like, okay, well, this is, just it was the first again, it was the first, you know. And then the truth is, my mom, she's been so nice to me lately. My father has been really nice to me lately too, so I wanted to cut my hair. And at first I would like to say that it's for them. It was also in the back of my mind, Janice likes when I cut my hair. She's always like, yo, your hair looks way better, cut short. You know? So I would love to say, I would love to say like, oh, your picture was cute, the screenshot was cute. I cut my hair for you, bro. But it's not true. It just happened to be a nice coincidence. It just happened to be a thing of fate. Life puts something in your way and it happened, you know. But yeah, 2 years, holy shit. Holy shit. It's crazy, right? Cut my hair today on the day of anniversary, not knowing it was the anniversary. Something out there. Something, the memory of the heart. Now, I'm gonna do, so you guys, I did a lot of videos on Janice, and you know that I often make content about people that I like, that I care about, you know, and people that are important to me. And even then, I know it's really, really, really fucking cringe. But what I like to do is, I'll do a video, and I'll say, hey, today's a special day, and we're reaching it. I did that for my 100. For my 100, I called Celine, and I was like, yo, remember my 100 follower. I don't remember what it was for 200. I remember for 300, I asked my mom. For 400, it was Maddie. For 500 followers on YouTube, it was Chelsea and Mary. I didn't know which one it was. And for number 600, I asked Lily. Yeah. Okay, it's always chicks, but still. And I've always do that because I want to include you guys in the content. And then, see, I'm very grateful in life. Like, one of the nicest things I've heard from a friend, except from Janice, of course, was Shao. And Shao was telling me, yo, I was your number 29 followers. And he told me this recently. I'm like, you still remember after all those years? Now, maybe he's full of shit. Maybe he was 2D, or maybe he's 31. But still, the touch counts, you know? I'm a very grateful guy in life. And younger, I was like, well, I'm very kind, and people take advantage of it, you know? And that's kind of suck. That's kind of shitty, you know? But then, not everybody took advantage of it. And I was more focused on people that took advantage of it which one that was wrong, you know? Then you have to plan your life, right? And it's a weird thing because on social media it's kind of real life, but without being real life. Kind of similar to real life, but it's not. You know? And then you ask yourself, well, like that is this friendship or what I'm saying? And it's not because we both have it. The answer is no. The answer could be this would work in real life because you're not a good friend. There's moments where I can honestly say I haven't been a good friend. And of course I don't think you do it on purpose, but there's time where I was into people that didn't deserve it. There's time where I was an asshole to people who didn't deserve it. Whether I do it, I don't know. I don't think that when you do something bad, there's a reason behind it. I don't think when you do something bad, there's a like, oh my god, the whole time was like that. I don't think that's what you're thinking. You know, when people think that's too sad. But yeah. So, with Janice, it's a one of the only friends that you know where we can go. And then I think what really made us close in innocence because we're so similar. I told this story many times and I don't care. When I first met Janice, I was in depression, right? I was in depression. And he was also going through something. I'm not gonna say what it is because I want to respect the guy. But he was also going through something. So we relate on that. And when I talked to Janice, I was almost giving up on social media, on Twitch, for example. Because I started at zero viewer, of course. And then slowly but surely, we made it to 26 viewer, right? All those people, they were only there because I was going to their stream. Go to my stream, I'll go to yours. It's not organic, it's not real. It's all pretense, it's just to boost your number. It's not organic. Then Janice came in, and Janice was actually really nice. Really, really fucking nice. And as a streamer, it's a really, really weird thing. I think just possibly not lucky, but people are gonna be joining like, hey, let me join your game, you know? Let me join your game. And he said, no, let me leave. Or there's gonna be a lot of bots or a lot of people that are self-promoting. I've had people promote their OnlyFans on my Twitch. Hello, there's somebody else in the chat. Hello. And Janice was really interested in what we're doing. He said, oh, you're trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight. You're using Pokemon Go. I'm also wanting to use Pokemon Go. So I was like, okay, well, this guy's actually really fucking nice. But then in the back of your mind, you're always like, this guy's fucking nice, but is he gonna come back? And absolutely, I think there's a part of me that was a content creator before all. And I don't think you can blame me, but I wasn't really looking for friends, right? And we started talking, and the guy was really nice, like I said. And it was just that. It was just like, okay, well, this guy's fucking nice. And then I did a stream of Final Fantasy, Prisoner of Paradise, I think. It was the first one remake. I don't remember the name of the game, but I know it was the first one. And Janice came in and he was talking to me. Holy shit, this guy's back. Not only he's back, but he's actually super nice. And we started talking, and it just clicked because he liked the same thing that I did, and a lot of things. And Janice was going through a lot. Janice was also a person that stayed at home a lot, and I was experiencing a lot, and it was kind of cool because we were so similar. We were going through the same thing. We're similar age. He's 95, I'm 93. A lot of ideas that we have are the same thing. We're both nerds. We're both into older shit. So it was nice to see that I had something that I kind of related to. And I think Janice was looking also for a friend, and I was kind of looking for a friend without knowing. You know, I was looking for a support system, and I think I was looking for a support system also. And we just started talking, and it just clicked, and we just became a really close friend. And then the thing is that he started listening to the video, and started referring to the video, and like, holy shit, this guy is really interested. And at the same time, it's nice because it's organic newness. I think that's what I like the most about him in the beginning. It's very organic. You can talk to someone about something and you won't realize it, or you can have this conversation and they're gonna tell you, hey, this is what I thought. This is what I thought. This is how I view things, you know. And I was like, holy shit, you got a kind of a cool point of view to it. I didn't see that way, but kind of a cool point of view, you know. And then it was really nice because, ah shit, the phone overheated. Don't make it your blink. Holy shit. Well, by ADHD, I can have a very dirty apartment. Very dirty apartment. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to clean it because it doesn't make any sense anymore. And then I just said that. I said, you know what? I saw your video, and I could clean my own apartment. And it was just so amazing because I'm like, the goal of the video wasn't to, the goal of the video wasn't to inspire people to clean their room. It was just like, okay, well, this is a guy that has mental issue, me, and he's cleaning his room because we gotta help him out. And Janice cleaning his room is like, yo, I feel so much better. And it really made me feel good, you know? And again, I feel like with Janice, the beauty of the friendship is we're both people with opinions and kind of opinionated. So it's not like, yo, yes, you're right. And it's just like approaching him. And what I like about Janice is, again, he knows how to talk to me. So you know that if he says something, I'm gonna take it badly. So he'll say it another way. But he always finds a way to talk to me and to express how he feels. And it's so refreshing because I've had yes men. And I'm just hard to believe that I've had yes men. And I realized that yes men. And I said, no man, no. He's an honest person. He's an honest person. You know? And I actually fuck with that. I actually love that. Janice is a beautiful human being. Beautiful, beautiful human being. And we're so, and again, I'm going to repeat myself, but where we really click is we're both more mental than physical. So we're both very reflective or very, they think a lot, you know? And also, and this is similar to you because he'll say that about things and he'll talk like he's excited, you know? But at the same time, Janice is, the amount of a good friend he is. Janice has done so much for me. And he never asked anything in return. And, of course, it sounds like I'm taking advantage, but having a friend that is there for you, you know, it's nice to have. And sometimes just having that friend, just having this person that got your back, right? That got your back. Just that. Enough to make you feel better. You know, today, I had a person that I was there for block me because I didn't go to her life, you know? Like, okay, well, that's a patient. That's kind of fucked up. But then some people are like that, right? And I'm going to repeat myself, but again, Janice is an internet friend, but it never really felt like an internet friend. It always felt like a real thing. And see, with Janice, we were able to talk about for 2 or 3 hours, and it's interesting. It's flowing. It's organic. So it's really nice. And yes, I agree with him saying relationship or friendships are the one that makes it through fighting. But at the same time, there's gonna be your close friend, your really close friends. You've been friends for years, and you're not sick of each other. There's people you're gonna be talking with, and you get tired of. Like, not you again. You know, Janice has never been that. Not for the fighting. Janice also isn't somebody that lets himself get stepped on. And whenever there's a fight between me and him, it's because we both care. And it's kind of nice that this guy, and it sounds weird, but a person that's gonna come up to me and say, fuck you, gonna have way more respect than somebody that thinks it. Janice whenever he has a problem, comes to me. And even though sometimes we don't agree on the reason. So for example, lately I did a video about AI, and he felt like I was talking about him. But at the same time, I wasn't really talking about him. I was talking about how scary it is. I was talking about how it could be the easy route. And then he told me, like, yo, you don't know how much work it is. Like, here's a program that I use that I've been working on for a while. And I said, I never thought about that. But then he was right. He was right. He was absolutely right. I didn't mean it, but he was absolutely right. See, I was proud of him because he did something. When I should have been proud of him because he worked hard. See, it's so dumb. It's so fucking stupid because, for example, right? You have a baby and he has his first steps and like, oh my god, his first steps. You don't applaud the baby when it's crawling. You don't applaud the baby when the baby's making so much effort to get up and to walk, right? Or this person that made a fucking amazing painting or amazing song or amazing sculpture. You don't think about all the step it took, right? From the step it took, and it's dumb. But I was proud of him because he made a song, right? And I'm not talking about the song because I don't know how songs work. But I'm going to talk about a painter, right? So for the painter, for making one painting, right, it goes a long way. It starts with making it, from buying a canvas. We're going to put your painting. You start with the idea. Is it an original idea? Do you make it up? Or are you something that you're inspired by? Is it a model that you follow? And that's something else, you know? And then those are also part, in their own way, of creation. See, with Genesis, he did a lot. And you know, when I talk about the song, I think the song is important, but it's more than that. For example, so Genesis did a song, and it's actually quite nice. And I'm so fucking proud of him. And I know I shouldn't say that because he's not a kid, but I'm so fucking proud of him because he had a friend, and the friend she wanted to really, and this is another quality of Genesis that I cannot applaud enough. She wanted to make it to really start. And so Genesis did he made a song. But he wrote the song, he wrote the lyrics, he used program of course for the music and shit like that, but he made a montage. So he went to Herstream, and he went to the VODs, and he went to do some clips, and he put them on, and then he put the song, and then he did a collage. And there's just so much work that goes into it, but there's so much work, but there's so many steps, right? There's just song writing, there's the clips forming, there's the actual thing. Did you like this song? Did you like how it feels? And you know, for a musician, it's like what words sound good? Do you go with the easy route of rhyming or not? And I was just proud of him because he did something, but then it was the hard work I should have been proud of. Like I fucking worked hard for this, you know? And then I'm in the same way. The difference is he sees it because he's more mature than me. But he sees it like, I know that you worked hard. I really know that you worked hard, you know? Like for example, this guy, I was trying to do a multi-streaming. Jenny doesn't stream, but he knows that it meant a lot to me. So he helped me out with multi-streaming. And at the end it didn't work because I got a PS4. And then we tried, and sadly, the audio is not the same for TikTok and for Twitch. So we gave it up. But he helped me. And he was there for me. And we spent 6 or 7 hours on it. He was happy to do it. Because he's a good friend. You know? He's a good friend. Think about other people. See, Genesis, I don't know if it's leadership ability. Welcome to the show. We're also doing well because having a wonderful day. We're doing a video with Genesis because this is our friend anniversary. We're playing the tower. But that's not the important part. The important part is I want to see it's kind of cloudy, but we got a beautiful moon. So let's show you the moon. No. It's not a blood moon. It's not a strawberry moon. Just a normal ass moon. But if you guys saw the video yesterday, we haven't seen the moon in a couple of days. Look at the quality of the camera, people. No. Sorry about this, guys. But yeah, so Genesis, such an empath. The fact, you see, there's time where I couldn't fight with people, and I know you wouldn't get fight people because you would understand what they were doing. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? The way I thought this person, it wasn't cool. I got emotional, and I gave them shit. They didn't deserve it, you know. And it was just that. And you say she knew a lot about that life, but it's also like it's weird because it's a relationship like brothers. But there's time where I feel like a little brother to him, and there's time where I feel like I have to be a bigger brother to him. You know, so it's actually a really cool thing, and it's all equal. And see, what Genesis is the almost perfect friend. I'm saying almost because otherwise I'll be like, I'm the best friend you ever had, bro. Almost perfect friend because he completes me. But there's so many ways in which we're good friends. A real friend you'll be able to work with. Me and Jess, we work together, which is nice. Like, and that's a shitty thing to say. That's a super shitty thing to say. And I don't mean it in a bad way. But if he does this thing and you realize that he doesn't like it, you know, my plan is to hire one of my friends. Like Shao has a really good eye for camera. Janice is a really good manager. He's also a really good behind the scene guy. You know? And it's a shitty thing to say because I was told this when I was 17, 18. I had a best friend Carl. And Carl had a business for painting. Like, yo, I'm gonna hire you. You know, I was having a hard time finding a job. No. It was just a nice thing. It was just nice. It was just super cool. Super kind. And he didn't do it because, oh, Ink is not gonna find a job. Because you know what? I like that guy. I'm gonna hook him up. Just I love working with that guy. He comes up with ideas, but it's also, and Janice is so intelligent. But you said intelligence, yes, but it's more so emotional intelligence. Like I'll come up with things, and oh, this is the person how it felt. You know. Like for example, I'll have ideas, or I'll talk about something that I didn't even realize, and it's funny because it'll approach with a subject that he knows I didn't really understand, and I'll come up with like, oh well, this is how I think about it, and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even see this, because if I see his vision, I'm understanding. I'm like, wow, you know, and that's the thing I wouldn't care, I wouldn't give a shit about if it wasn't for him. Not because it's not interesting, but because you can't give a shit about everything, right? You know, it's just a great friendship, like a friend that you can fight with, like a friend that you would work with, a friend that you can have talks with, and you have memories with. We know each other for 2 years, but at the same time, it feels like so much more because we talk almost every day. We have a lot of history, you know, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing friendship, and even then, like, it's a beautiful friendship because I know Janice is more so reserved. He's more so, yeah, reserve is a good word. Reserve is a good word, but it's really, some people that are more reserved, they'll get mad at you if you're trying to help. Janice, I'm just gonna say, yo, if you need to talk, if things okay, then you won't answer. You won't answer. It's like, okay, I can tell that something is wrong. Won't answer. But at the same time, he's smart enough to understand, like, yo, this guy's trying to be different. And it's just a role model and patient, a role model, and taking a step back and thinking, you know. When I say it's complaining, we're sometimes we're opposites. There's just a common line. It's a beautiful human being. Like it just so similar. There's thing I'm gonna see, I'm gonna say, or I'm gonna do, or I'm gonna do, and it's like it's such a little thing, but he sees it as a great thing. And I'm not saying a little thing, but for example, I'm talking about shopping. It's not the most interesting video, but like, holy shit, dude, this is kind of cool. And I'll have a product, and for him, it's a, and this is kind of crazy because I never had this idea, right? But it's such a good concept because, for example, right? And I know some people are gonna disagree, but you go see a museum, right? I can see the soil of my country, which is great. But then, who does a kind of museum, which is a grocery store, is a museum? Oh, you have this? Wow, that's a cool product, right? But then, in countries that are less fortunate than us, well, this product, like, oh my god, why is this so expensive? Wow, what price is it in your country? You know? Such a great human being. I'm grateful to have this in my life because he absolutely changed it. Absolutely changed it. I said before, and this was present in every single milestone that I had, he was present. But it's more than that. Every single hardship that I had was there. You know? Just a great friend. And I don't even know what it looks like. I never hear his fucking voice. But weirdly speaking, it feels like he's next to me. It feels like he's there. You know? And one of the things that really touched me was I did a video about 2 weeks ago talking about how, and I felt really bad about it, right? So Janice is my best friend Ani, and he's also my biggest supporter. They'll watch the whole video, which I'm super grateful for. Two weeks ago, I was having a really hard time, really hard time. Like I said, I had to find a job, and this was okay. Well, this is a make or break it. If the content doesn't work, fuck it. I'm gonna have to find a job. Now, can we do content? I'm working. Yes. Can I make enough content? What is enough content? You know. For me, is it enough? Yes. Is it enough for somebody else? No. Is it enough for early ink? No. Early ink wouldn't give a shit. You know? But early ink also was obsessed with that. You know? Janice mentioned, okay, we got our ups and downs, we got to fight. Janice is one of the only friends that I have after I went crazy last year. After I was focused on content. All that mattered was content. I didn't see my parents. I'm not gonna go see my parents. I'm fucking working, dude. My parents were like, oh, priority. I'm like, fuck you, don't even know what I'm doing. Then I just realized that, okay, this guy is going through a manic episode. Manic episode, which is a burnout, but we went through a burnout last year, but I didn't acknowledge the burnout, and I didn't realize it was a burnout, so I kept working. So mentally speaking, I was strong enough to push away the burnout. Physically speaking, I was strong enough to push the burnout, but at the exact dates where the burnout was no longer able to control it, it hit. And it hit like a fucking brick. I had so many friends last year because I was an asshole. I wasn't trying to be an asshole, I was just like, guys. And to me, and it's kind of crazy because to me, I was working so hard because I had a dream. And people should understand that you have a dream, right? No, you're imposing your dream on other people. You're imposing your dream on your parents. You don't even call them. You're not there for them. You're not there for them. Fuck you, you know? Fuck you, you know? No, fuck you people. Fuck you to myself. Fuck you because I was imposing dream upon other people. I didn't care. If we weren't even close friends, and I'd be like, hey, this is my dream. I'm not gonna talk to you because I'm working. Who the fuck are you, dude? No? They just understood that. He was like, you know what? I'm not mad at you. I understand what you were going through. I understand the way you think. You know? It's amazing. It's impressive. It's impressive. And the reason why I treated like a shit, I treated Janice like shit, and I wasn't on purpose. 2 weeks ago, I did a video where I go make it break it. And the video was very negative, and I was talking about how it was pointless, you know? Which is an asshole thing to do. First of all, because people are there for me. I have a small community, but the small community that I have are really there for me. They're there for me a lot. Like, I'm going to repeat myself today. Lately, we've been doing 20 minutes of TikTok live. 20 minutes because I'm getting used to being back. Before I was live every single day. Now we kind of give it, yes. And now we're bringing back, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to give up again. So we'll go slowly, we'll get used to it. Then we'll go progressively. Like, you don't run before you walk, and you don't walk before you crawl, you know? And I thought, oh, this is pointless. And if I was a follower, and I'm like, I did so much for this guy, and that's how he sees it. He doesn't see it at all. If I was just watching this video, I would feel bad about it. I was like, dude, what's going on? That's not right. That's not okay to do. That's kind of fucked up that you did that, right? And then I realized, thanks to him too, that I was treating people badly, you know. And again, I have people coming, be there for me, you know. And Dennis was dealing with his own drama, so he was dealing with his own drama, and I imposed upon him my drama. Not on purpose, but he watched the video because he cares. He was worried about me, so he has the drama on this side, and then he has the drama because he cared about me. Like, fuck, that's not cool, you know? And then what he did, he waited a little bit, and he said, you know what? I know that you're not feeling good. Here's a song that really helped me out. I heard the song, and I was like, dude, that's so nice. That's so nice. And even then, yesterday, well, no, that's not true. Before yesterday, I don't remember. There's this new supporter that I have, Corn Dog, and she's so fucking nice. But it's Corn Dog, she has a big heart. She wants to help people, just like Janice does. She's like, how can I support? And she's always sending gifts. I'm like, don't send gifts, dude. Please don't. She's like, how can I help you? I'm like, okay, well, if you want to help, follow the YouTube. And she could find me on YouTube. Then I realized that you couldn't see me on YouTube. You couldn't see me. So I did a test. I did a video. I used a sound, right? I used sound that goes viral. You can see in most videos how much follow they get, or how much view they get. I got 199, which is kind of not nonsense, but compared to other people, it's nothing, you know? I went to Dennis. Kind of shitty because he doesn't need to hear about my problem, but unless you have a friend like that, is amazing. You know? I made a friend for life. I made a friend for life. Been friends for 2 years. I don't even realize it. And he knew what he was doing because it was July, and he did it on purpose not to tell me the dates, you know? He's just a great person, you know? If it, I shouldn't say that, but if it wasn't for Janice, I would have given up. Janice was grateful for the content when I needed somebody to be grateful. Janice was there for advice when I need somebody with advice. Janice would tell me you're going too far when I needed somebody to stop me. He's been a intricate piece of content creation, right? You've been a better friend. You've been a better friend, you know? You've been a better friend. A way better friend. And there's often time where I feel like it's one-sided because this guy is such a good friend, and I'm like, holy shit, you should do more, you know? He's just such an amazing being. And I'm being honest. And I know it's pressure. If it wasn't for Janice, I would have gave up. I would give up because I was been like, yo, my content doesn't mean shit. He told me, no, your content means shit, I enjoy it. When we had a fight, we had a big fight, me and him. Big fight. We talked for months. And that fight, he said something that really resonated. He wanted to talk about it. He wanted to solve the problem. And he was like, the problem that you have is that you don't take time to talk to people. And I was so mad at that because I was like, fuck, I'm live every single day, dude. I'm talking every single day. My parents said the same thing that he said. You don't take the time to solve your problem. You know? And even then when we fought, it was I would say thanks to him. And I'm gonna use the word thanks because I'm a guy. I've been doing that my whole life. I've been better at it lately though. And when I have a problem, it's like, oh, forget about it. It's okay. But then I ball it up, and I explode. I'm like, why are you mad? Well, because I've been enjoying you. Yeah, we tried to talk to you, bro. We tried to fix the problem, and you didn't want to. You know? And he's like, no, we have a problem, let's solve it. I don't want to be mad at you tomorrow. I don't want to be you be mad at me tomorrow. I want us to be good, and we can move on. It didn't do that. So he wanted to do it, and I was like, dude, I said no. It's like, okay, I want to fix it, right? And to him, the friendship was, and this is insane. This is insane. The friendship.
One, connect Chris hold you back from anything. But you need to stay focused. You know you can. I love you.
Yeah.
But I feel really bad about the way things went at dinner the other night. Things went downhill really fast. Oh, that's girl, hey. I have to take my love in here. Sonya should be an inspiration to all the girls. She's an entrepreneur, and she never lets being little get in her way. We just need to talk and work out how to clear the air. What you mean, but
I'm just filling some jars with some of the herbs for one of my teas.
oh, okay. Girl, how you look? Or why you and Nico look? And I was like, wow. I walked out to the book, girl, you was already gone.
I was trying to just have a good night with everybody. And it turned into a battle. Like, for what? What's not your business is not your business. Anytime me or Nico tried to say anything, it was, well, like that. Can we finish what we're saying out of our mouths? Maybe not.
Yeah, and I do want to apologize.
We need something. Fucking. What's up, Jordan? How are you? Yes, it is hot as fuck outside. My parents want me to cut my hair. I don't do much for those motherfuckers, my father and my beloved mother, which is my mom. So I said, you know what, let's do something nice for her and him and cut my hair. So yeah, buzz cuts. Well, thank you, Jordan. I'm blushing. Praise King activated. I'm blushing. I'm getting sweaty. I'm getting more hot. Praise King activated. How are you, Jordan? Hope you're doing well, guys. You're gonna have in the comments right here. You're gonna have the comments, and that's gonna say her name for our channel. Because if I write it, we're gonna know what it is because it's Strawberry Dan. I don't know how you write it, so the basket looks so good. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Ruby. Yeah, even though you don't have a name, even though you don't have a freaking PFP, right? I know it's you. So hi, how are ya? My apologies, disgusting. Ew, Rihanna. Oh, I'm gonna remember this forever. Under my umbrella, Ella, hey, 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 hey. When the sunshine goes down together, no, I'll be here forever. Rihanna. You said you were crush on Rihanna, so I miss you, baby. What did you choose him? Godzilla, your brother, Godzilla. Nice. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Godzilla, guys, if you don't follow Godzilla, please do. Dude does some amazing edit. He's a nice guy, so if you like a nice guy, which is why you're here, you should like almost shot that happens. You should like my boy, Godzilla. Jordan, I'm doing amazing, Jordan. It's warm as fuck outside. We are sleeping. We are working hard on being we work hard on being amazing content creators so we can afford cocaine and strippers. Yeah. Oh yeah, and bills and rent and shit like that, you know. But mostly for strippers and cocaine. Well, thank you, Rihanna. That is so nice. You see, strawberry. Yeah, I always call her Strawberry. So the idea behind a strawberry is Jordan has pink hair, right? So because she has pink hair, her strawberry color. So when she went for the name, she's like, okay, what color is my hair? Strawberry. I'm gonna become Strawberry Dan. Now the question is, who is Dan? I don't know, but respect to that. You're a soldier, my dude. Rihanna, dude, it was so good. Shitty, Rihanna. The weather is shitty. Please kidnap me and bring me to Antarctica. Because it's humid, it is warm, it is not moist, there's no sunshine, we can't even get a tan. So yeah, I would take this weather, shove it up a person's butt, and take something else. Can I put some music, guys? Because you said we got something behind, but now we got some people, so why not about the weather? I wanna get Yo, hell yeah. But Jordan, okay. I should have thought about it. You know, this is it. Should be smart but not book smart. See when you're right. Okay, so the song I was sharing with is sharing with Jason. Tell me when you change. That's a pretty good song. First of all, like I'm so grateful. I don't say much because I'm not used to getting compliments and I'm not, you know, not used to it. So it's odd. It's a bit odd, but I'm super grateful. Super grateful. Okay, but again, you lost most of your hair, dude. I know. I begged you, Sir Romo. I begged you, bro. I begged you yesterday. I begged you 2 years ago. I said, don't blink. I don't know why, bro. I thought we were close. I thought we were best friends, and now you blink and look what happened. Look what you did, bro. Can you guys please mute Romo or ban him? Dude, as fucked up my aesthetic. I was going for beach bum. Do this and stay focused. Just live through all of these emotion. Flashback, listening to old music. This call me when you're broken. Be as you've chosen. I know that you still love me. I see it in your eyes. Makes it hard saying goodbye. Jason, call me when you change. Yeah, Romo, dude. You did the
apologize.